Chaos bots have been sent from the future to stop the one person who can save the world. Me? Hailey's on it. Teach a cat how to play the piano. Roller skate all the way to Orlando. Use my earwax to make a candle. Hailey's on it. Win first place for world's cutest pet rock. Do a corn maze. Hope I don't get lost. Eat an onion. Kiss my friend Scott. Huh? Hailey's on it. Hailey's on It is a show on the Disney Channel that is bad. And I said I would watch it for 100 subscribers, and yeah, we hit that a while ago. So here it is. So Hailey's on It follows this kid, Hailey Baker Callahan, and her friend Scott. And so basically she saves the world in the future because of her to-do list that she completed. And one of the things on her to-do list is to kiss Scott, which doesn't really actually play a big part in the show. It's just kind of the overarching theme. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Oh, also there's a robot. Okay, so the first episode, beginning of the friend. Hailey, her friend Scott falls off the roof because he's super cool or something. And then this, purple-haired, lesbian, pops out of a future portal and, tells her that she saves the world. And that, all the stuff in this little, to-do list is, what saves the world. She has to, complete everything, right? She defeats, this little robot called a Chaos Bot. And there's, Serena Williams is the president. So she thinks that she can change... There's, this thing on her list that says kissing Scott Denoga. She also gets this robot called Beta, who's a teddy bear or something. And he suggests the thing that's ride every ride at the county fair. Which, Scott knows about this, thing, but not the kissing Scott thing, obviously. Ride every ride at the county fair. But we also get introduced to, Christine, who's, a hat influencer. She's really nice, but also not really nice. They don't really keep anything consistent in this show. That's kind of the problem. But she gets on this, no Gravitron thing. That's, the last ride at the county fair or something. But it, gets broken and she has to save everybody. But, oh no, there's still one ride. The Tunnel of Love. So Scott and Hailey get on that. Yeah, I don't know, man. But then Christine is yo, your brother's hot. And then, Christine and Scott get together. That's the whole episode. Yeah, the beginning of The Friend, I'm rating it a 3 out of 10. Baited and hooked. It's baited and hooked, I guess, because it's a fish episode. So yeah, we start with Hailey dreaming about kissing Scott, and then she remembers that today is the day. It's a fish taco festival, and Beta, the robot teddy bear, is yo, I'm buff. He's a stuffed bear, but he wants to work out. I don't know, man. But Hailey and Scott want Beta to see that they're good at making fish tacos. And we get introduced to Hailey's dad, who for a while I thought was just a single dad. He's not, but he's Hawaiian and he's actually a kind of good character. Not gonna lie. They want to make a fish taco out of this fish that her dad wasn't able to fish up. called One-Eyed Jack. Apparently it's a really big and tasty fish. And they try to like get out there on Hailey's uncle's boat, and he doesn't want them to get like his boat dirty or something, but they try to fish for One-Eyed Jack. That's the big fish. And they 2 hours later, the gang hasn't caught a fish, but they throw these like Pringles knockoffs into the air that they were going to use in their taco, and the fish eats the chips. Oh, then Beta falls into the ocean, and they think Beta's gonna die, and then the fish saves Beta, so they don't kill the fish. They use fish sticks instead of the fish. And do they win? Dude, they win. And she completes another list number. Bro, what is this show? Beta and Hooked. I'm gonna give it 5 out of 10. Because one, the dad. Yeah, just one, the dad. The next episode, Wild Wild Mess, is where Hailey wants to get another thing off her list, which is being sheriff of the day in like a little Wild Wild West town made for kindergarteners. And she wins because she's competing against a bunch of kindergarteners, and she's like 15. And then this like dirt bike gang shows up. She defeats the bike gang with a horse that can do aerial stunts. And then the guy that like runs the place convinces Hailey and Scott that he's a ghost. Bro, I barely remember any of these. They're so bad. This one's like a 2 out of 10. Let's put that in, yeah. The Wild Wild Mess is a 2 out of 10. There's like nothing in this one. The Last Sand is the next episode. And I remember this one actually being pretty good, because the dad's in it again, and it also introduces a lawsuit. Sorry. It introduces her younger twin brothers, Dwayne and Johnson. Her dad is like really good at making sandcastles because he puts spit in them. That's disgusting. This also introduces a white nerd named AC, because is his name actually AC, like air conditioning? Dude, it is. Beta gets like taken by a pelican, I think, and then returns with more pelicans to battle AC. Oh, did I mention AC is like Hailey's rival, except Hailey wants to be friends with AC maybe, but AC just wants to like defeat Hailey. So he causes like a bunch of like robots and stuff, because he's basically Melvin from Captain Underpants, and he just like tries to destroy Hailey's stuff. So pelicans come back, destroy AC's stuff, and even though her dad's technique takes way too long, because AC destroyed everything else, they win, which means that it's another thing off her list. I mean, it has the dad in it, but it also has AC in it. Beta's supposed to be like a really like likable character, right? I just don't really like Beta that much. I don't know, 6 out of 10. That actually wasn't too bad. Okay. The Show Must Go Wrong is an awful title, but like this one's actually pretty funny. So Scott's girlfriend, Christine. Wait. wait, so there's this thing called UFO in this series. It's like weird, but it's like it's a restaurant that's like that sells everything. I didn't realize it was Scott's mom's though. But Christine writes a musical called Hats the Musical. And it's like the school musical. And I think that this is actually really funny. Because there's like a bunch of numbers. One of them is called Fedorable. Like, that's funny, right? But during the performance of Fedorable, Christine is blinded by one of the stage lights. This actually reminds me of our school play, like that kid that threw up because the heat was too much, and then the theater teacher was like, "Walk it off." Scott goes out and tries to sing the song, but becomes nervous, and Hailey doesn't want him to suffer, even though she's nervous. So she goes out and sings, making the play a success. Honestly, this wasn't a bad episode. All of them are forgettable. All of them. And and it's more centered towards the love aspect, which kind of sucks. But they're all forgettable, but this one was actually pretty good. 8 out of 10. Okay, so Cubics Dudes is the next episode, where Hailey's next item is she wants to take a picture of a strawberry moon owl, which is an owl that shows up during a strawberry moon, which I guess is like a blood moon, but they can't say blood on the Disney Channel, maybe. But Scott gets caught up in this school assembly with Cubics Dudes, which is just Rubik's Cubes dudes. And it's not very good. We get some more of the dad, which is cool. I think that we might get the mom in the next episode. But there was just one really funny clip, and I want to put that in here.
Hailey, you came!
No, I'm Harley. Hey, you want to hear a story about my touring days? It's 3 hours long and has no discernible end.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, the Strawberry Moon Owl is an actual thing? Or, it's a Hawaiian spiritual figure? Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, and it's, important to her father and stuff. Oh, and then she sees it when she helps out Scott with the Cubics Dudes. Even though neither of them want to help out with each other, Hailey is the better person. Except she's not. That's a real problem, is that Hailey kind of sucks. Hailey's kind of just a bad character. But because of that one quip, I'm giving this a 4 out of 10. That was really funny. Okay. So, Cosplayed is an episode where Hailey, wants to build a replica of a lighthouse using popsicle sticks? I don't remember this. Oh, right. So the professor's back with a small glowing orb. Used to get her next item is to get an autograph from the creator of the Hero Force, named Chan Yi. Bro, what? But they get tricked by people who give them fake VIP tickets and send them to the bathroom. And then the professor comes in with a bunch of cosplayers and gets the autograph. And, yep. That's the whole episode. There was nothing in this. 2 out of 10. Road Trippin' is an episode in which Beta tells Hailey that her next list thing is to use all the gift cards that she has. And she goes with Scott and Christine to a place called Butterburger, which right now I feel kind of sick, so that would make me throw up. Christine is like, "Oh no, my hat, it's gonna get butterburgered." And Scott's like, whoa, this is so much fun because there's a ball pit and it's full of butter and burgers. And Christina's like, oh no, my hat. And Hailey's like, suck it up. Hailey basically just does Christine's job for her and helps Scott out. And Scott knows, and I think Scott knows that Hailey has a crush on him at this point. I'm so confused. None of this is good. I don't know. This is a 3 out of 10. Honestly, I mean, it's obviously really bad, but like, you know, we've had worse. Okay, Escape Dune is a rememberable one because AC is in it, and I hate AC. They do an escape room, and AC is like, joins them and tries to get them out really quickly to prove to Hailey that he's better than her. Hailey takes control, and they get out of the escape room. And, like, they just, like, fall out of the ceiling. Oh, yeah, and AC, like, cheated by studying the first room. But Hailey beats AC unintentionally again. And it's another terrible AC episode. Why does AC suck? Get this air conditioning unit out of here. It's probably a 1 out of 10. The flamingo must flamingo. This is actually pretty good. It's a pet-centric episode. So, she tries to get a dog. Hailey tries to get a dog. But the only pet available at the animal shelter is a flamingo. In, like, California. Like, this isn't Florida. Like, I know the roller skate all the way to Orlando thing. This is California. And we finally get her mom in this one. And her mom sucks. Dude, she's literally just, like, she's a realtor, and that's her entire personality. And she doesn't like Frank the flamingo. And honestly, Frank is just the best character at this point. And, like, her mom is, like, trying to sell this place to, like, some influencers. And then Frank gets into the thing, and Frank messes it up. Frank becomes part of the mom's realty business. I don't know, 6 out of 10. Like, the mom kind of sucks, but Frank is good. Splatter of the Bands. So it's a Battle of the Bands episode. Like, every Disney Channel show has one. But, like, in this one, people got, like, pelted with tomatoes. So there's this, like, Swedish band called Das Beat that tries to go against, like, a sea shanty band that Hailey and her, like, dad's friends have. I mean, dad is cool, but her dad's friends just, like, her dad was. Das Beat got pelted, I remember that. Oh, they won, I guess, because they got pelted with the least tomatoes. 5 out of 10? I don't know, man. Okay, so Bringing Home the Beacon is this episode. And can I just point out, this starts with Hailey and Scott chasing a mouse because one of her list items was to teach an animal how to play the piano. Not a cat. It could have been a mouse. Teach a mouse how to play the piano. Works literally just the same as teach a cat. And it, like, actually happens in the show. Like, why did they put a cat in the theme song? They could have did teaching Frank how to play the piano. That's like, that works as well. They could have taught Frank. That's so much better, actually. Because Frank is actually cool. Oh, bro, we get, Scott's younger sister in this episode. She's cool. She's lesbian. Hailey doesn't want her grandparents' lighthouse to die. And her mom wants to kill it, the lighthouse. And then Scott's sister helps. And oh wow, they oh right, there's this like misogynist guy that they're like, haha, this guy's sexist. I didn't really like it. But it had Becker, it had Scott's sister in it. 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Dance like no mom is watching. So have you guys actually noticed how like, Scott the romance with Scott? That's because it's such a small part of the plot, but it's literally in like the wiki's headline. The wiki's like, one list, one kiss. But it's like, dude, it's such a small part of the plot. But Hailey wants to get the high score at Mega Dance Hero. Hey, it's that game that tricks people into exercising. Oh, Beta wants her to eat an onion. Right. Hailey already completed the task. That entire episode was for nothing. Is this literally a 0 out of 10? I'm giving this a 0 out of 10. It sucked. Christine Siniera. So, this one has a quinceañera in it. Yeah, Christine has a quinceañera. And she wants Scott to be, like, her boyfriend. You know, but her dad, who, grows peppers, is like, no. You're gonna be set up with Javier. This is one where Hailey has a crush on another boy. Oh, wow. I wonder if one of the main plot points is that, she has a crush on Scott. Oh, wait, she doesn't. It's a really small plot point. She even has crushes on other boys. Oh, that's crazy. I can't believe that this show sucks. Oh, my God. 2 out of 10. The Puffle Kerfuffle. Oh, this one's like a... Oh, God. It's like a Lazy Town, Lazy Town kind of thing. Wait, what? I knew that Becker was lesbian. Yo, Becker is trans. Let's go. Represent. Yeah, so this episode is like the Puffles. Or the Puffles. One of Hailey's childhoods. And her and Scott relate to the main characters. And this one actually focuses around the Scott plot, I call it. Let's call it the Sklot for the rest of the video. So this one actually centers around the Sklot because turns out that the Puffles broke up because they said that one of them said that they had feelings for each other and that ruined their thing. But they try to track them down and they get their friendship back. And Hailey literally admits to Scott that she's afraid that their friendship will take a similar course. But they said they'll always be friends. Thatcher actually has a crush on this person named Bailey, who's his neighbor, just like Hailey is Scott's neighbor. And Hailey's like, oh my God, maybe it will work out after all. Oh my God, this Sklot. Bulgarian split sklots. This does not work. This Sklot does not work at all. And because of that, I'm going to give this a 4 out of 10. Still not the worst that we've gotten, because I think the Lazy Town aspect is kind of funny, but nah. Flipping out. And Hailey becomes a cheerleader. Wow, she says cheerleading is just dancing and pom-poms. And Christina's like, oh, but my hat. And they spend the entire thing trying to impress this kid called Board Murray. And it's not Murray from Sesame Street, though that would be so much cooler. Man, I wish this was as good as Sesame Street. It's not. But I think the Board Murray aspect is actually kind of funny. 6 out of 10. There's not much to say about it. Smells like Queen Spirit. Man, the puns are really bad. Wait, is this not the one with the crabs? No, it is. Okay, so Hailey wants to become the crab queen. But she gets warned that chaos bots are trying to, like, gonna try to take over this one. So she tries to win it, but she goes against this unusually robotic girl named Joanne Droid. Doesn't she, like, climb up a wall in an episode? Okay, so Hailey tries to remove Joanne's face after Joanne Droid beats her in, like, everything. Oh, of course, AC has a crush on Joanne as well. Joanne is not a chaos bot. Actually, the giant crab overlooking the event was the chaos bot, and that's crazy. She splits the crown with Joanne, and everybody gets covered in crab meat. Oh, right, I'm allergic to crab. Crap, man. They made her too robotic. And, like, it didn't really work, so 3 out of 10. Why is this so bad? Okay, so Catching Felines is the next episode. This centers around Becker. This is good. This is amazing. She needs to get a female friend. Hailey's like, Becker, you're great. You should get me some shoes. But she didn't say shoes. She said wildcats. So Zaboomafu with the Crab Brothers, walking in the woods one day, cause your mountain saw something strange, little leap in the America like the jump. Oh wait, so she says, yeah, we could get some wildcats. The next morning, after she gives Becker like a bunch of weird like requirements, there are 2 pumas in her front yard. Oh no! It turns out that wasn't Becker, even though she's super chaotic. So, like, her friend Bonesaw, gets her the shoes, and her friend Chainsaw just accidentally released pumas. But the shoes are destroyed by the pumas. Oh, no. And Becker's like, bro, what? And Hailey's like, you sent me cats! And then she was like, yeah, wildcats. And Hailey was like, no, you sent me pumas. And she's like, no, I sent you shoes. And then she's like, oh, misunderstanding. I almost got killed by cats. And then Becker's like, wanna kiss? This one's actually hilarious. 8 out of 10. It's all gonna be okay, Pop. Hailey likes K-pop. She wants to go see K-pop artist. She goes see K-pop artist. Dwayne and Johnson. Lawsuit. Dwayne and Johnson. Uh-oh, Dwayne and Johnson on stage. Ha. Father no. Secrets. Secrets kept from father. Mom, brothers, and Scott and Hailey keep secret from family. Haha. 0 out of 10. Again. UF. Whoa. So yeah, she like makes a notebook and she draws a birdhouse because she loves birdhouses, right? And she writes HB because Hailey Baker Callahan. And Christine arrives and tells her, yo, me and Scott are gonna be on Hat House, a reality show that is hat themed. Christine finds out that there's something in her book that says Kiss S. She doesn't know who it is, but Hailey claims that it's a boy named Sanjay Singh. Is this like the last episode? I think this is the last episode. They get overheard by Jack McBrayer when they're telling about chaos bots and stuff. And he's like, yo, they're gonna get... There's Nope. Remember that movie Nope? Sorry, not that. It's like Area 51. Area 37. It's the National Organization of Paranormal Extraterrestrials. Scott and Beta are like, yo, Hailey, we're gonna help you out with this. And Christina's like, I'm cheating on you, Scott, to make you angry. But Scott is like a chill bro, right? And also super annoying. Yep, Scott is like super annoying. But the professor comes over and she's like, yeah, let me take Beta back. You can get Omega, who's a phone. Beta gets like stolen or something and has to get rescued from Area 37. And the Laszlo, Jack McBrayer dude, comes with them. Like, they go to Area 37, and they try to find the Chaos Bot that stole something from them. But then they get the thing back from the Chaos Bot. They get the birdhouse thing back from the Chaos Bot, back from Area 37. And, oh, wait, what? Why does the Chaos Bot has the logo on it? Is the professor bad? Just turns out that the future relies on Haileytonium, which powers everything, including the Chaos Bots, because that's just what happens. No, I'm not even kidding. That's the whole episode. She's like, am I evil? No, you're not. That sure was an episode. 5 out of 10. Oh, yeah, and also Christine and Scott break up because Scott wasn't getting mad that Christine was cheating on him. So, they broke up. And I think there are new episodes, but I didn't watch them. And guess what? I'm not going to. I'm just going to do a whole overview of this show now. Hailey's on It is a show. I think it does meet the requirements of being a show. It doesn't mean it's a good one. I'm gonna say the average at the end of this. But, like, it's like a pretty bad show. If you want to watch it, cool. It has some funny jokes. It has some good characters. But, like, honestly, Disney isn't coming out with great shows right now. And it would be great if it would be great if they did, but they're just not. So, watch Amphibia, watch The Owl House, watch Molly McGee. All are on Disney Plus. All are good. But I wouldn't recommend this because the average, of all of the episodes in this show is like a 3 point something out of 10. Thanks for 100 subscribers, guys. Yeah.